Hey Christina, my name is Devin. Thank you so much for speaking to me on the phone earlier. In this quick video, I'm going to be going over 3 tips on what you can do to fix your website so you guys can start beating Houston roofing online. Because if you type in roofing Houston TX, which is the most searched keyword in your area, they're showing up at the top and they're making a ton of money and they're only doing things a little bit differently than you guys. So I just want to show you what you can do to fix it and beat them. Now you're probably wondering why I would even make this video for you, and it's super simple. I found out a little while ago there's a lot of small business owners and contractors specifically who are so busy running their business, taking care of their customers, they just don't have the time to learn how to make the internet bring them more customers. And the only thing stopping them from hiring an expert to help them is they don't know who is an expert and who's not. So what I started doing was just creating these attack plans and giving them away for free. Now, some people take this information, actually a lot of people take this information and they just do it themselves and they make a ton of money, and that's awesome. That's my goal. Some people say, you know what, Devin, I want this done. I just don't have the time. I like you. Can you help me out? Whatever you want to do is totally okay with me. My goal is just to educate you on how to make a lot of money. And I'm going to talk to you about 3 things today: content, backlinks, and citations. First off, I wanted to mention though, I looked through your website before starting this video and you guys did an awesome job from the design point of view. It is beautiful. I love the color scheme. Green is my favorite color. You've got a really nice logo here too. Super clean, not too cluttered, really nice back and forth going on here. Nice images, beautiful website. You did a great job. Now, what Google mostly cares about when it comes to ranking your website is content. And content is everything that you can read on your website as well as whatever your images are saved as. And so the average website on the front page of Google has about 1,500 words of content. So that's kind of a good starting point. And if I go and I copy all of your content, you guys can see that you have 1,050 words right now. So we want to make sure that we get you up to that 1,500 word mark. But a benefit of getting you up to 1,500 words, besides just looking like more of an authority, is it lets you fit in more keywords. Now, keywords are just phrases that people type into Google to find your business, such as like roofing Houston TX. Here's the thing though, you want to have those exact keywords inside of your phrases or inside of your content. And I went and I actually found a bunch of keywords that you guys can copy. So if you want to pause this video when you're doing the work, you can just go and start putting these keywords in there. Because you can see how much value is in these keywords. You know, roofing Houston TX alone, that one keyword, has 600 people searching that every single month, just those words. And you can imagine if somebody's typing that in, they're probably ready to buy a roof at that moment, right? It's not someone who's in like the discovery phase. They're ready to buy. Same with roofer Houston TX, Houston TX roofing, roofer in Houston TX. You can see people are searching these, and each one of these keywords has 600 search volume. So just these, like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, that's 6,000 search volume just for those 10 keywords, right? And then you also have 450 for metal roofs, 450 for metal roof, metal roofing, roofing companies is 450. So like there's a ton of value of money you can make. And you want to have those keywords exactly on your page. So like, for example, roofing Houston TX, if I go up here onto your page and I search right here, you can see it's not on your website at all. While if you go over to Houston roofing, you can see they have like, their whole website is based around a keyword, you know, Houston roofing construction, your Houston roofing contractor, you know, Houston roofing. So they are going crazy with these keywords, Houston roofing. So you can do stuff like that too, where, you know, we provide the, like if you want to put Houston roofing TX or roofing Houston TX, you can put, we provide the roofing Houston TX residents love, and just put that like right at here. And then you can save the image here also. Instead of logo, you can save this as roofing Houston TX, and that'll show up on your entire website. So that'll also help you rank for that keyword. You did a great job right here putting roofing contractor in Houston TX. Keep in mind though, that keyword itself might not have that much search volume. Let's see. Roofing contractor in Houston TX. That's not bad. It's 250 search volume, so it's not bad, but you want to make sure you have a lot of keywords on there, okay? So that's my first tip for you as far as content goes. My second tip for you is called backlinks. A backlink is when another website is linking to your website, driving traffic to your website. And I'm pretty sure you guys are aware of what backlinks are, because I was looking at your website and you do have backlinks going to it. So it looks like you've already paid somebody or done some of your own work. Here's the thing about backlinks. Not all of them are created equal. You get a lot more power. Google wants to see other websites linking to you that are like relevant to your website and also trustworthy. So you're going to get a lot more power having other contractors and contractor establishments linking to you versus having like Pizza Hut linking to you because you're not a pizza shop. So the tool that I used to check out backlinks is called Ahrefs. It is a paid tool. You don't have to use it. There's plenty of free tools out there. Just go on Google, type in backlink checker, keyword planner. You'll find all this stuff. But it says you guys have 466 backlinks coming from 123 individual websites, being found for 81 keywords, and they're estimating 8 traffic. It's an estimate. It's a tool. Take it with a grain of salt. I'd have to have access to your analytics to see your actual traffic. But it just gives you an idea of what they estimate based off of where your keywords are ranked. Now, if we go over to Houston Roofing Online, you can see they actually have the exact same amount of websites linking to them. You got 123, they have 123. They have a little bit more backlinks coming from those websites, which isn't that big of a deal. You can see you have 466, they have 826. Not the biggest deal. But here's the thing. They're getting found for 2.7 thousand keywords, and they have 4.5 thousand traffic. So this is the reason why we want to copy them and beat them, not only in content, but also in backlinks. And you might be thinking, well, why the heck are they beating me if they have 123 and I have 123? Like I said, not all backlinks are created equal, but the good news is they've done all the research for you, because if these links are good enough to rank them, they're obviously good enough to rank you, as long as you have the right content. So all you need to do is go individually to each one of these websites that's linking to Houston Roofing Online, and go put a link to your website on those exact same websites. So like expertise.com, superpages.com, all you do is go create profiles on these different websites and put a link in your profile to your website, and that counts as a backlink. And you just go through, and if you copy them individually and copy all the same links they have, plus you beat them in content, following those 2 tips alone is enough to get you to the top here. And there's already tons of calls that come just from being the top organically. But I'm going to give you one last tip here, and that's how to show up here in the map pack, because this is actually where the most calls come from right here. And if you want to show, you can see it's the same people, Houston Roofing and Construction. If you want to show up here, you need to have more citations than your competitors. And if you're wondering what a citation is, it's just when you list your name, your address, and your phone number inside of a directory. And if you're wondering what a directory is, it's just a website that allows you to list your business's information, such as like Yelp and Yext and Yellow Pages and Super Pages, Top Rated Local, Expertise. These are all directories. So just put your name, address, and phone number in them. So what I would do if I would figure out what directories Houston Roofing and Construction was in. I'd put myself in all those exact same directories, but then I'd add a bunch more on top. I'd go copy other people. So like if you found Houston Roofing in 150 directories, I'd be putting myself in like 300 to blow them out of the water. And that's all I've got for you. I hope you found this really informative and helpful, Christina. I tried to keep it short and to the point. As a super quick recap, you're going to want to have at least 1,500 words of content on this homepage, and you want to put keywords inside of that content and also save your images as keywords. Then you're going to want to take the websites that are linking to Houston Roofing Online and get those exact same websites pointing back to you. And then you're going to want to put your name, address, and phone number inside of more directories in Houston Roofing. And if you follow these 3 tips alone, that's enough to get you ranked to the top of Google and start getting all the free calls that come with it. You're probably asking, what do I do now? You have 2 options. The first option is to take this information and do it yourself. And if you decide to go that route, I recommend you start as soon as possible, because it does take time to rank. And the sooner you get started, the sooner you get to the top and start making all that money. If you have any questions, or you just don't have the time to do it, but you still want it done for you, feel free to give me a call at any time. My phone number is 469-352-2524. I'd be happy to hear your goals and give you a free attack plan on what to do next. Either way, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. It was great speaking to you earlier. You can also respond to the email if you don't want to give me a call right away. Either way, it doesn't matter. Thank you so much for speaking to me, and I hope you have an awesome day. See you, Christina.